Hello everyone, Sriram here. This is from ShriLearning, and I have Santhosh who cleared PMP recently. Santhosh, are you excited, happy about successful clearing of PMP?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Thank you very much, Sriram, for this video. And I am very much happy indeed. And I am very happy to, in a such a way that like I was waiting for the past 5 months
uh-huh.
to achieve this PMP certification, which was I made it clear in this 16th of November.
Nice.
And I am very much delighted and to share my success experience in
Uh-huh.
this video forum. And
Nice.
thank you very much, Sriram, for all your support and guidance and mentoring. In terms of PMP words, if I have to say, like you have provided active listening and facilitation throughout my 5 months journey, and I'm very much grateful for your support. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thanks, Santosh. It was a good positive words. I really like the way you narrated it. It was
Yes.
nice. All
Yeah.
right, nice. I know while looking at the certificate, you feel great.
Yes.
I usually tell that in the interviews, certificate is only a portion of it, but the
Yes.
journey towards the certificate, which redefines our character, which
Correct.
redefines the way we look ourselves to see how can I do something bigger in future, right? That's how it works. Super.
Exactly, Sriram.
Yeah, I think you would have said this to a few more people in your office. Hey, how you cleared PMP? What happened? Then you would have said, hey, this is how I prepared. This is how I read. And then you started talking about self-confidence. You start talking about things, and people look at you.
Yes.
What happened to this guy? 6 months back, he was very normal. Yeah? Within after 5 months, something wrong with him, right?
Yes, you might have noticed I have started using facilitation, active listening in this video content itself. So as such filler words, when I started using in my office, people look me as a different species, and yes, I am okay with that. But my intention is that these words my fellow members also should learn
Hmm.
to better execute in the business environment which they prevail. We are in the Indian market
Yeah.
and we have to handle many customers outside Indian market. So to have a very good communication, which means that effective communication, these kind of PMP words are very much required to
That's true.
and take gain knowledge. I mean, like gain a effective communication. That's what I
That's true.
mean here.
Yeah, well said, Santosh. I think you are right to the point that it is not a certificate. It is about gaining that vocabulary. It's gaining about the knowledge how to talk with the different multinational
Exactly.
business environment. Yeah, I think
Exactly.
you made the point very clear. Nice to say. Nice to say. So now, a person
Yes.
watching this video, the ultimate aim of watching this video is how do Santosh clear the exam, and what are the
Yes.
ingredients he can give to me? Okay, that's a point. Um,
Exactly.
so when I straight away talk about the examination, you said 5 months of preparation. I assume that you are into corporate for some time and you got some experience in corporates. Did you feel that exam was manageable in the sense of that 4 hours?
Yes, it was manageable, Sriram. How it is manageable was the backward planning which I did. Actually, I have taken 8 complete full mock exams. Even I have, yeah, it is because I am a person do a effective planning to make it an effective and a success-oriented planning. That's what I mean here. The 8 complete full mock exams I have taken within Street Learning Communication Board, and where which like I also started posting the marks which I got throughout this complete mock exams. I have shared it to you, and you also given me some inputs to do gap analysis. So when I started doing a gap analysis more and more and more, I want to make a keynote here. When I started preparing this exam only after 10 to 11 years, I have started writing habits on my own because I am a guy who is started. I'm mostly with the laptops, so I have started writing on my own. I started reading on my own. Listen me, like I am a person who go through a newspaper on a headline. not on
Yeah,
the full
yeah,
content of the newspaper. So, but this PMP training from your end, as well as the preparation which I did, I used to recollect whether I am Santhosh, whether I am doing all this kind of reading and writing habits. So in that way, like many what to say, like student days started coming within me, and like to the point where you were asking about the exam preparation. Yes, this 8 full mark exams and the complete gap analysis made me to be more strong in the time management,
that's
especially.
nice.
That is what I mean. The 4 hours exam which we have to survive for this 180 questions is
Yeah.
very difficult for the first full mark exam for myself. But when I started appearing for the third, fourth, five, six, seven, eight, it was like become a regular practice for me. And I am even my I started applying psychological. Sorry for mentioning that. Yeah, the dopamine level also I started planning. If I have to be very specific, if I have to plan the dopamine, I have to. I am a person who gets after reading a question very thirsty, and also like I used to get hungry very soon. So what I did was I have splitted this 180 question into 60, 60, 60. The
Hmm.
first 60 question, I will take a full egg,
Ah,
complete egg on
ah,
this at the before the first question. Okay, and I will take a little water. Okay, and then what I will do is like the first 60 questions I will plan for 75 minutes. The 60 questions I will appear for 60 minutes, and the balance 15 minutes I will plan for the review. So the next 60 questions, similar way, I will plan for 75 minutes. Before appearing for the 61st question, I will take another boiled egg. Yeah. So and then like I will prepare appear for the 60 questions, and then 15 minutes for the review and submit. Sorry, review. And the next the balance 60 questions from one the 21st to this 180th question. Similar way, I will take another egg, and where I will drink water, and then like I will take a break, and then like I will appear for the balance 60 questions and final review and submit. So this is how like I plan for this 230 minutes breakup, 75, 75, 80. So this is
ah,
how like I have, yeah, 75,
great.
75, 80. So this is how like I planned the time management.
Ah,
Even I have to be very specific. Like I have given my exam in the Pearson Center in Bangalore, Lalbagh, near to Lalbagh.
hmm.
So the where they, you know that like the exam was there is some instructions in the PMI also to visit the exam hall in prayer
Yeah, did.
to yeah, prayer.
Mhm.
What I did was I am a person. For me, the exam was scheduled in the morning 8 a.m. So
Hmm.
for me, I have a I am a person like if I have to go to Bangalore, I need some 2 hours planning before. So what I did was like I have got accommodated to a hotel near to the exam center.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So this is how I
Uh,
plan my exams and also my preparations.
so, so the previous night you were staying in a hotel nearby the exam center.
No, I went in the previous day morning itself.
Morning. So you were able to read there and stay there calm, no
Yes,
disturbance
yes.
from the
No,
family.
no, 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 no. No, actually, yes, that's what I would mean. I have taken after reaching the hotel, I taken some rest, and I started preparing within the hotel, and so I was just going through the very light content of PMP questions which I was taking in the hotel, and before the night I have a complete sleep there within the hotel, and you have to be now take attention. I got up in the morning, so what I did was like it should my dopamine should open very early in the morning. If not
Mm,
that, the first question when I go to the exam center, I
mm.
should not take that is the first question. So what I did was I have taken some 5 questions very early in the morning in the hotel to
Oh.
open my dopamine, so that like it will not be yeah. So that kind of plannings and all I have done. So that way, like when I reached the center, so that was not my first question. So like I have started from my sixth question aspects. That was the dopamine I
Very,
have planned
very
in such a way.
very strategic planning. I think you're the right PMP person.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I am very, very happy, Sriram. The how I have planned 75, 75, 80, exactly the same way I completed. Even my 18, when I completed the 180th question, I had 8 minutes in my clock.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then
Hmm.
like when I even like I was waiting whether we have to submit. We will submit at the first when we have 1 minute left over. But
Hmm.
yeah, but I thought that like let us not give because my I'm when from the first question until 180th question, my dopamine was very positive.
Hmm.
I am very much confident that I will 100% will clear the exam.
Hmm.
But I didn't expect that I will complete all the three domains with the above target. Yeah, but the preparation made me very strong to complete all these three domains in above target. I have prayed my God and submitted my 180th question. In the screen, it was coming as expected. Congratulations! And yeah, so when I came out, my exam conductor given me a printout, which made me very happy that in all the three domains I have achieved above target. And yes, this is how the planning and the time
Beautiful.
management I have made it.
That's beautiful. I really like the way you narrated and also the interesting factor about planning. You have a
Exactly.
systematic approach. Good. See, many people plan it, only few follow it. So you planned and you followed it. So that is really
Yes.
good. That's really good. Nice to see. Nice to see. How was your
Yes.
family reaction when you say you're going to stay in a hotel?
They were very supportive. Actually, this idea was given by my wife only.
Oh,
She told you are, I know about you very well. You'll have you cannot able to accommodate in the early morning because you
uh-huh.
have to be there in the 8 a.m. So you get accommodated in the hotel. She was
Mm,
the my wife name is Mrs. Surya Santhosh. She
nice,
gave this idea. So
nice,
it's a collective planning, I should say.
nice, nice. I can see you have a portfolio manager at home. She gives a proper instruction to you what to do.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Day in, day operations also she manages in such a way.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Really nice to know. Nice to know. Good. So I think that,
Yeah,
that is definitely a lot of confidence, right? As I repeat again, it's not about the certificate, the process, what we go through. Now, if I ask you, Santosh, can you do something like this next year? You will say, yes, why not? Because you learn the way how to do something now very
yes,
effectively. You will apply the same pattern in a different place, and the success is
yes,
going to come out. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Nice to know. Good. So, Santosh, if someone has just started
yes.
learning right now, there is little lagness in internet.
Sriram. The objective of this PMP certification.
Mhm. Yeah, good now. Good now. Proceed.
Yeah, able to hear. Yes, Sriram.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. Hmm.
in this way, like this was a collective planning, as I
That's
mentioned before,
nice. That's
and
nice. Nice, nice.
and
So,
I am a person.
Santosh,
I
what?
am a person.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
Sriram. So I'm a person where which like I want to apply my learning skills in the way I want to live. Yeah.
Uh,
So I don't want to live my learning skills in the exam only. So I want to apply the skills within my personal life as well as the
that's
professional life.
nice.
So
That's
I'm
nice.
so this is how like I apply my learning skills.
Beautiful. That's beautiful to know. Good to know. Super Santosh. Santosh, one question I have. If a
Yes.
person just starting the learning process, maybe getting to the classes and opening the book now,
Exactly.
what kind of input you want to tell them? Because they get a little panic looking at all the books and questions. Oh my God, after 10 years, 15 years, I'm going to read this. Can I do this? So if you want to give some golden words, what will be yours?
Yes, Sriram, I want to say that everything has to be set up in a process. Yes. First, as per your guidance, we have to read this RETA and then Agile practice guide. So that is this process, step number one. So because without fundamentals or the subjective knowledge, if I have to be very specific, what product owner. or if I have to be specific in the PMP, the team charter. Without knowing the subjective knowledge, you cannot enter into the other step two, which I mean that the exam questions. Yeah. So I have did this step one, and then in the step two, what I did was I have used the ShriLearning communication board, where you have given the subjective contents related to the PMP, glossaries, and yeah, Agile glossaries, where I went through all these glossary and subjective, which I made my fundamentals very much strong. So this is step number two. And when I was going to step number two, I was started preparing for this 40 questions and 60 questions, and every day Rahul start keep on sending this single questions, as well as this 10 questions, both PMP and Agile. So I started applying my subjective knowledge in the exams. So in this step number three, the person has to go for a full mark exam in the free learning, which you advise after listening to your video, and also reading all this step number one and step number two. Yeah. So once we go for the complete first exam, you advise for to apply for 3 mock exams, understand what is your percentage level, and then go for gap analysis, and then apply for exam number 4 and exam number 5. So this is step number 3. So and also I would recommend members to along with free learning, they can take help of PMI study hall also, where we can understand how the PMI questions will appear in the screen during the exam.
Mm.
So that is also helped me a lot. Since I didn't have enough time in my learning process, because I have to balance my professional life as well as personal life. So I went through all this process, but the timeline was very on the higher side. 5 months was on the higher side. But I later realized that it can be done within 1 or 2 months. So if I have to be very specific, the process has to be set up in place. Without that, a person cannot appear for the final exam. That is what I mean here.
Mm. Okay, got you, got
Yeah.
you. I like that. I like the way you explained that process part. Nice. So, a person should read the book well, and then take the
Yes.
questions, do the gap analysis,
Yes.
keep moving forward regularly. But I always like that you took
Yes.
8 full exams. Oh my God. Usually we recommend 5. For that itself, many people should, I'm sure, 5. But you have taken 8. I'm sure you have a good energy there. Really appreciate
Yes,
that.
Sriram. So that energy made me more stronger, and I was in a dopamine. I want to appear the exam very early, but as per the exam schedule, yeah,
Mm.
we cannot do pre appointment also. But I was waiting for that scheduled
Yeah, yeah,
exam
you can
only. Yeah,
do it, but not needed. By the way, this
yeah.
word dopamine has been more impacted you, huh?
Exactly, Sriram. As a psychological, you also have done psychology. It is very much required for appearing for this PMP exam.
I like that. You keep saying dopamine. I like that. Okay.
Yes,
Good to hear that, Santosh. Nice. Super good. So now
yes,
you want
Sriram.
to give a credit to family and friends.
Yes,
You have someone to
yes,
say that, hey, thanks for it.
yes. Yeah. Thank you. First of all, thank you, Sriram,
Ah,
for bringing in and making me more success.
uh,
Actually, I have to say, Sriram, I got to know about ShriLearning and about Sriram you through my network within my company. They given me a good feedback about ShriLearning. So that is the reason, like I joined the ShriLearning with the success factor you have achieved in the past and also in currently.
nice.
And thank you, Sriram, for all your support and the mentoring.
Thank you
And
for the trust.
it was very happy to associate with you. And also, I would like to associate with you in my rest of my life also. Thank you very
Nice.
much.
Nice. That's
Thank you very
more.
much.
That's emotional connection.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Sriram.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Good.
And
Good.
also, I am very much thankful to Rahul, who
Mm.
assisted me in the complete process, and also the ShriLearning members who also given me a proper support. Whenever I have asked you ShriLearning, the response was instant. instant. That's what I got it from ShriLearning. So all credits to you as well as the ShriLearning.
Team has done a good job. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, thank you, sir.
and many people ask,
Yeah.
Rahul is a real human or a robot?
Sometimes I also used to sense that, yeah. And Shriram, thanks to my family members, my wife, Mrs. Surya Santhosh, and my daughter, Pranalini. She is 3 years old kid, and they both supported me very well in these 5 months. Shriram, I have to say that when we do PMP exam, we have to. It is very difficult for a family man. So we have to. If I have to be specific, like even though I mentioned 5 months, the complete October month, I used to spend for another, around 6 to 8 hours a day.
Wow.
So, yeah, because my professional life commitment, after my professional life, one day I can able to start preparing for the exam. So
Right.
they helped me very lot. My wife helped me very lot, bringing foods and other stuffs to my preparation table. And even I started missing my daughter in this process. She also supported me very well by if I have to do say gap analysis. My family gap analysis was missing in during this preparation of exam. So that's the reason I scheduled my exam very early, because I don't want to show a much gap in this PMP process. And I also thank my study mates. See, there is study mates who join. We are from June 2022 batch, and my study mates are in a such a way that we started preparing for 10 minutes for 10 questions every day for PMP and this ACP. Both we used to prepare after 10 p.m. every day night. Yeah, and then after 2 months, like many of my June batchmates started getting the success results, meaning PMP certifications, and I'm and the rest of the members were waiting for our day or the PMP certification. Yeah, but the good thing is the persons who got this PMP certification turned out to be a mentor for us
Mm.
after their PMP certification.
Mm.
They started asking, Santosh, what are you doing? Santosh, how is your
So the
exam marks?
helping nature was there.
Yeah,
Nice.
helping nature was there. Yeah, helping
Good.
nature was there. So in that way, I should thank Shalini Somana,
Good.
who was supporting me in this process after her throughout this PMP process. That's what I meant to say. And
Perfect.
one another study mate, Sabapati, he's going to prepare for he's preparing for his exam, and he's going to appear for the next month. I
Good.
also wish him good luck. And Dara Shah, she is also supported me
Brilliant.
throughout this PMP process, and also my June 2022 members. So they are very supportive for me. I am blessed to have this June
Now you have
2022
to
batch.
do.
And
Now you have to do
yeah,
for
yeah,
people.
yes. That's the point here,
That's nice.
to support
That's
my
nice.
rest of my members. And
Beautiful.
also I want to thank my company also, who supported me
Okay.
in by giving the flexible work life.
Right.
And my company name is Continental Automotives, located in Bangalore, and they are very much supportive for my learning process. So
Good.
this is how my thanking message to
I,
everyone,
I I
Shriram.
like the list of stakeholders you have to thank.
Yeah, exactly, Sriram. So I'm thankful to everybody in this
That's
process.
beautiful. That's beautiful, Santosh. Really, you made the day. I like the way you're so natural on your way of preparation, very open enough to tell what you did and also giving thank note to everyone. Really good.
Yes,
So
yes,
would
Sriram.
like to see you more getting success in the leadership path because
Thank you.
someone who's so systematic like this has all opportunity to grow higher. Only thing you have to do is
Yes.
keep setting up bigger goals and keep achieving. So that's what you have to do. Rest all will
Thank you very
happen
much, Sriram.
automatically, right?
Thank you, Sriram. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Good. Good.
Looking forward to associate with you in the upcoming days in the next certification programs.
Let's rock.
I will.
Keep doing. Let's keep doing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
all the
Thank
viewers,
you, Sriram.
all the viewers watching this video, I'm sure you enjoyed with Santosh inputs,
Yeah.
but still he put a lot of effort. It's not easy what he said. We did hateful
Yes.
exams, reading well, systematic doing. Yeah, it's a good discipline he followed. We keep telling in the classes, always follow the discipline and consistency. I'm sure Santhosh did that. And I like the word dopamine. Keep telling that. So
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you,
yeah,
Ram.
nice to hear that. Good. Super Santhosh.
Thank
Thanks
you,
a lot
sir.
for coming up here
Thank
and
you.
good wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Keep winning
Thank
more.
you.
All the best.
Thank you, Shriram. Bye.